In this lesson we will be working on creating the teeth and tongue. Create a cylinder, and set the subdivision x's to 12, and subdivision caps to 0. Scale it down in Y. Switch to top view, and delete the back half of the cylinder. Select the geometry, and zero out Translate Z, to snap it to the center. Translate the geometry up, so it is in the mouth cavity. Scale the teeth down a touch more, and translate it up. Scale in X, to widen out the geometry and translate in Z. Scale out the teeth a little more. With the teeth geometry in place, select the verts and translate them forward, so they are flush with the mouth. Translate the neighboring verts too. With the teeth selected, rotate it. Freeze transformations, and translate the teeth up. Isolate the teeth geometry. Select the faces and extrude them out, to give it some thickness. Add some support edges. Cut 2 splits at the top, and 1 at the bottom. Add an edge, at either side. Turn on Smooth Preview, to see how things are looking. It's taking shape. Select the teeth geometry, and duplicate it with the second teeth geometry selected. Translate it back in Z, and up in Y. Make sure it is flush with the mouth geometry. Select both the top and bottom teeth geometry, freeze transformations and delete history. Now that we have created the teeth, let's follow up with creating the tongue. Switch to top view, and create a cube. Translate it forward, and set the subdivision width to 4. Scale the cube in Z. Select the verts at the tip, and translate them forward. Take the verts at the back, and widen the base out. With the geometry selected, scale it down in Y. Add an edge, and scale it out uniformly, rounding things out. Scale the geometry a touch more. Select the face at the back and delete them. Take the center edge, and translate it down. Translate the neighboring edges on either side, up. Do the same with the underside, translating the edges, to round things off. Tweak the front verts some more. Turn on Smooth Preview, to see how things are shaping up. Select the verts at the base, and scale them up. Insert 3 horizontal edges. With the tongue geometry selected, zero out, translate Z, this should snap it back to the origin. Translate it up in Y. Scale up the tongue, so it is in proportion. Translate the tongue up, a touch more. Further scale the tongue. With the tongue complete, let's make one final adjustment. Select the head, and turn off Smooth Preview. Isolate the head, and select all the faces. A quick way of selecting faces is to use the Paint Selection tool. Make your way around, selecting the faces on the head. Press and hold B, if you wish to scale the brush up. With the faces selected, extract them. We have separated the mouth from the head. Make tweaks to the mouth geometry, cleaning things up. Turn on Smooth Preview. As you can see, even though we have separated the geometry, it still looks as though it is one. Bring back the other geometry, to see everything as a whole. Delete the old half of the head, duplicate and mirror the new head over. There you have it, a complete Sonic the Hedgehog model. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Take care.